Alright guys, here's what I'm going to do for the thrust testing. Here's how I have it set up here. Got strings over the wings, feedback to a pulley. Pulley goes down to a bucket, and under the bucket I have my scale. Right now it's right about 2,000 grams. If I pull the string back down, just about 2,000 grams. We'll see what that does. And what I'm going to do, I'll set that for 0. So now that when the jet pulls, we'll see how much thrust the jet has. So as it pulls, that'll give us an indication of how many grams of thrust the jet has. So right now it's set at 0. Okay? Here we go. Alright, let's see how much this weighs, my whole airframe without the gear. I do not plan on flying with the gear, so let's see how much it weighs. It's on there, yep, completely on there. Let's see what that says. 800 grams, 801, 800. 800 grams. That's without the battery. So if I add my battery, 2800 zippy, it's another 300. That's 1100 grams total. For comparisons, let's see what my F-22 weighs without the battery. Alright, sitting up on there. $904. So my F-22 is much heavier. There you have the F-22 sitting on top of the F-16 for size comparison. F-16 looks a little bit bigger and it weighs less. So that looks like more wing area. Okay, for another test here, I got a little wind meter. It's called a wind mate. That's just one other way to test the thrust. Measures it in miles per hour, knots. This will just give me a general idea of how many miles per hour thrust I have. Okay, that was with about a test with 6 inches from the thrust tube, and it was reading 93.1 mile per hour thrust.